Did you ever fight Dunn Fry and who else? Dan Severn? You fought those guys?
Yes, I obviously destroyed Dan the first time I fought him. Second time was when we had the no punching.
That was the dance around.
There was
the ring around the dance or something like that.
It was literally the worst fight in UFC history. Even to this day, it's the worst fight ever.
Oh, that's right, because they danced around the
open
rules of
like
the state.
Okay, so I think just to be clear too, so the audience knows, it's actually an interesting story. Thanks for bringing that up. I think it was a couple hours before that the state comes to you and they say you can fight Dan, but you guys can't punch each other, right? And if you go to the ground, you can open palm, hit each other, right?
You
something
can't
like
hit.
He was still doing it though, but they didn't throw him in jail. Something like that, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't even about him. It was more about me because I had a group home for kids, right? And I was literally teaching kids, stay within the rules. That's how I did it, right? I had anger and really bad temper. And I was taught through my dad, like, hey, you can do whatever you want to do as long as you play within the rules. And that's how I was able to go from being this kid that was going to be dead before I was 18 or in prison to being actual relevant, because I took these rule sets that I was told by my dad, hey, go as hard as you want, hit as hard as you want, be as aggressive as you want, as long as it's within the rules. And I lived my life that way, and I started to become successful and relevant. And now all of a sudden I'm faced with the dilemma where I'm the champion. The whole world's watching me on this pay-per-view deal. And now I'm being told, go ahead and break the rules because we're not going to do anything about it. But yet they're saying they're going to literally post, you cannot punch, it's against the rules. You can't do this, it's against the rules. And you're telling me when I have 6 kids in this group home and we're teaching them these same kind of thing that I was taught, to stay within the rules and you can accomplish whatever you want, and you want me to throw that stuff completely out the window, which is everything that I believe in. And you're telling me just to ignore those things. And I couldn't do it. And it ended up turning into a boring fight because there was no punching.